Yeah, this title isn't clickbait, everyone. Mechs are actually coming into Just Cause 4. I cannot believe it. This is going to be such an amazing month for the game. I'm so excited. Hey guys, and welcome back to yet another episode of Just Cause 4. So today I've got something different for you guys. It's gonna be a little bit of a kind of news video, update video, whatever you want to call it, because there was a new interesting trailer that dropped on the Just Cause Twitter account, and I'm sure a lot of you don't follow that account because you guys only watch on YouTube, so I thought I would bring that to you. So essentially they have teased some new black market vehicles that are coming this month. First of all, they have teased the dog car, which is going to be an interesting one. It looks like one of those like really small vehicles that has been just completely kitted out, and it just looks like a dog, apparently, because it has a tail. So it's going to be interesting what that thing is going to be like. I imagine the van from Dumb and Dumber, you know, that thing. Imagine if we had something like that in the game, and I wonder if this car could potentially contribute to finding out any sort of Easter eggs regarding the dog, because I remember we had the Easter egg in Just Cause 3 that involved the dog, so maybe, just maybe, with this vehicle, we're gonna get something similar. Next, they have showcased the galleon. So this has been kind of teased or leaked during one of the little press events when they did Danger Rising DLC, in which they showcased some of the vehicles coming to the black market. One of them being, of course, the galleon, and the other one being the hovercraft. So I'm not sure what they're gonna do with the hovercraft exactly. Obviously, they have to differentiate it from the ones we already have in the game with the Danger Rising DLC. I do assume that the scale of it is going to be much bigger, because if you guys look at the galleon on this picture, you can see that it is actually quite large. You can see Rico standing upright, and he's kind of small compared to the overall size of that vehicle. So there's also a few rumors regarding that vehicle. One of them being is that this is going to be an amphibious vehicle, meaning it can go on both land and water. Apparently it's going to come with wheels, so you can obviously drive it around and, you know, cause chaos on land. And then obviously, if you're bored of that and you want to do it the proper way, the pirate way, you take it on water, which is just amazing. So obviously it has a bunch of cannons and stuff like that on the sides and on the front of it as well. And there's another interesting thing about the galleon, and I do hope that is going to be the case. This is what they're gonna do once you're actually using it. At the end of the trailer, you can hear Rico humming the Drunken Sailor, which is just such an amazing song. So I do hope, in-game, when you're causing chaos, Rico randomly is gonna start humming it. That would be just absolutely amazing. Just imagine sailing the 7 seas in Solis or in Just Cause, you know, just blowing up the Black Hand, and randomly Rico is just casually sitting there being like, yeah, Drunken Sailor, what's up, haters? That would be just so much fun. We will have to wait and see for that one. But last but not least, it's the reason why you guys clicked on this video. The Mech, they are coming back, and holy shit, I am so excited for this. So it looks like the grip is coming back. The grip, if you guys don't know, was the thing that basically let you levitate any sort of object you came across that was movable in the game. So we obviously got that in a gun form in Just Cause 4 with the Danger Rising DLC. But hopefully with the Mech, it's going to be unlimited, okay? I just want to be able to yoink the nuke and just drive around with it in the Mech all across Solis. That's all I want from the game, okay? Nothing else. I'm kidding. So obviously we know that the grip is coming back. They haven't shown any sort of kind of weapons or the design of the Mech itself, which is a little bit of a shame. Obviously this is just a teaser, but the interesting thing about this teaser is the wording of it all. I mean, it says, all new Just Cause 4 black market packs. Not a pack, multiple packs that are coming later this month, which kind of blows my mind. I'm not sure why they're doing this, why they're releasing different packs, which does kind of make me think that one of the packs could be multiple mech variants, which would make sense in my opinion, because obviously we have seen the leak where basically the galleon is going to be paired up with the hovercraft. That could have changed, but I don't think so. I think this is still going to be the case. So I assume maybe we're gonna get another pack which is gonna be related to obviously the dog car, and the other one is going to be like the different variants of the mech. Because if you guys remember from the Just Cause 3 DLC, we obviously had different mech types. So I hope this is still going to be the case with the black market. We're gonna get different weapons, you know, cannons, anything that is cool. I want to see it on the mech. And missiles. Give me plenty of missiles. So that's why I think they're going down the route of obviously releasing different packs, not a singular one, because I feel like that would be a little bit overwhelming, just them adding a shitload of vehicles with just one pack. Another interesting thing is that they don't really space it out, which does make me think that they're gonna add a lot more vehicles in the future. I do really think that after Danger Rising came out, the game spiked in popularity a little bit because they've actually added a ton of really cool content into the game. So maybe the devs and obviously Avalanche and Square Enix saw all that, and that's why they're trying to add more vehicles into the game and keep it fresh and keep updating it. That's why we see this kind of surge of black market vehicles. Hopefully along the black market vehicles, we're also going to get some legacy stuff for free, as well as a proper update to obviously change up some things, add new features into the game and that sort of stuff. Because I feel like it's kind of important, you know? There isn't like a lot of games coming out towards the end of the year, like open world games. Obviously Red Dead Redemption 2 just got announced, which is going to be massive because it's coming out on PC. But apart from that, there isn't really much. Most of the big releases are basically reserved for the start of 2020. So it kind of makes sense for, you know, existing games to just add cool updates into them to get people playing, you know? So maybe that's what they are doing with Just Cause 4 at the moment, which would be pretty goddamn amazing if you ask me, you know? I cannot complain about new content. But let me know what you guys think of all of this. I mean, I personally, as you guys can tell, I'm pretty excited for the mechs, for the dog car, and the galleon. Holy shit. Those vehicles are going to be just fun to mess around with. But let me know in the comments down below what vehicle you're most looking forward to and what you would like to see in the future. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're going to have a wonderful day. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff for plenty more Just Cause 4 content. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're going to have a wonderful day. And I shall see you guys next time. Take care. Goodbye. Bye-bye.